season. They've got the Dally M Player of the Year, the coaches re-signed, they're going to...
Great run. We heard the boys a little bit earlier talking about Kalen Ponga. What a...
Just behind him was in this reception for the Storm. Pre-kick-off. Brian sure to be kept busy with interchange today in the set. Hughes is
to their kick. Ponga put under plenty of pressure.
Saifidi, Jacob in the starting side.
Stifling conditions have eased over the past 20 minutes with kick-off being slow.
Harry Grant and Hughes. So no Cameron Munster again today from Frizzell and Gagai. Still 2 tackles left for Melbourne. Pezzett, Warbrick with 17 tries. Quite the sense for Dylan Lucas. A Ponga will bomb from 45 metres out. Could have been through. Last tackle, Hughes off. Yet the tournament still went ahead. And then the second day got washed out.
Got on his bike. Again, we saw Kalen Ponga, that left-hand side, as I mentioned.
Second slower in putting pressure on. Saw very little here now. Welsh, Hughes, great build-up. They are for them. And given the injury either, but I can't get enough Wayne Bennett in our great game. If he... Powell had another run. He was in that Brisbane Tigers grand finals here for the former Titan. Flexing.
14, he was sensational in the grand final, so they went on that great run last.
Coach's future in doubt, but I'm talking about what position should Ponga start.
The Newcastle Knights, I said they were just catching early in the game. So Melbourne Storm 6 from 6, the Knights, in these sort of stifling.
Team, and I'm super happy that he's going to lead us this year. Nelson, thank you so much for your
Gets early involvement, this time with Jack Howard. Must be hard to keep cohesion going when you're half and hooker and fullback and across. Easy one at the end.
Touch, but
Pezzett from just in from touch. Good. It's not going to work in 5 or 6 days. Kamikamitha. Application to a game plan today from the Knights. Is out, or would 20-25 minutes been enough for you?
I wanted to play
and use the full width the Knights. So Melbourne back with him there for 15 metres.
He's nearly run for 80 metres early in this game.
King's time. Been a sellout for many weeks.
Penrith.
Yeah, beaten by St Helens last year. Cogger, fingertip control, gamble, and then Chua's over in the corner.
Yeah, they'll be up there with
more than a decade. The matches they, in a few weeks, as they all got up in his face there and took a few metres off him. Now,
seeing how his season builds, he's a wonderful offloader of the football.
Russell Smith in for Melbourne today. Now Welsh, Sean Blore. Now the try scorer Tuala in sprinting up to put the pressure on the kick, whether he somehow got winded in it. Wishart, Russell Smith, Welsh backing himself to dash at the line, and there's a run. Talk about taking a dash. Just never know with injury. It's quite a sight.
Last year scored 2 tries and produced 6 try assists in his 7 games, and he also had a great year in reserve.
Yeah. Wishart, then with Valepu. Tide boys out there, 50 metres. He's got some toe. Melbourne with the ball. The players they've earmarked as ready to play consistent. Quick play the ball, scooped out by Russell Smith. Pezzett with the shin or the ankle.
Just have a look at the cup.
Warriors play Dolphins after this one. Game 2 of a big afternoon. Thompson caught him and made it count. It's half. Wishart. Oh, I get that wrong. Went over the shoulder. Oh, that's up. And he ended up having to do the kicking duties himself. Scores out of 10 on the run. I've got Melbourne probably around about 9 and maybe Knights.
Just explodes onto the football. Good in your defence on this guy. Around the hip area. When you're supporting Kalen Ponga board. Best there right on the setup, best. It might have been the injection that they needed.
Right. Cogger takes them right to Gamble. And big top. This time with Hastings. Defence up quickly. Great chance for Newcastle to strike either side of half-time. Almost a golden touch for him. Cogger, Melbourne's defence.
Again, I love the way he attacks the ball there. Newcastle.
Storming their way to the line. Long ball. The involvement we've seen at Pappenhausen. So Meany for a 14-point lead. Hangs it out the right, bringing it back. Again, as Jake highlighted, unlimited interchange, but you won't be getting Ponga back. 5 line breaks to 2. Now Hughes, there's an opportunity.
Majority of the ball early in the second half and just one.
There's another eliminated from the list of possible contenders.
Here for the Newcastle Knights. He's off the field at the moment for the bulk of the game.
Fletcher sharp. And a lot of it's been when they've gone left to right.
Yeah, I mentioned in the first half.
So Grant, King off Liero and Pep.
Yep.
Welsh, Hughes, Pappenhausen, not his best ball. But
like he was waiting for contact for me when I was watching him. Now
from appearing on your Fox League screens here. It's ball over the top. Hughes in front of the posts and pass. Almost without. It was all over him there. Back in for Harry Grant. There he is. In that back roll. Flip. Newcastle. Saifidi offload.
got himself in a good position. Chance now for the Knights. Shocking play. The ball.
Oh, awful. Absolutely horrible. They can point around corners. They're looking to eradicate the leg pull completely from the game. Ollie Jones. And then, Cogger's put it down over the shoulder. Ball was over the top for the Storm. Last tackle. The kick is covered.
Them out. They scored at a great time just before half-time, the Newcastle.
Of their own. Hughes 10 away. And oh boy, it'll be a big step towards a victory if Melbourne score here. Trying to get Melbourne going. Harry Grant. Harry Grant.
They just got caught a man down there. I'll go straight through here. You feel for the young bloke there, but...
And a new kicker in Craig Stewart. Watching that, 6:30, it's on Fox League. Wigan and Penrith could potentially, you know, play against a Penrith player for round. Sin Binnings, I think 16 charges round 1, and it's carried on into round 2 and come through a very good junior rep system. Tigers up against the Warriors. No, good point.
Straight away.
Kamikamitha. Back up. 9 metres away from the line. Wishart. Kamikamitha.
No nonsense player.
I think they need... Cogger to Price. Wrapping around. Jones and Cogger. Price again. Newcastle. Cogger. Saifiti. Jones. Best pass. Armstrong had to check it. Bradley there. Fingers. Now Sean Bloor for Melbourne. Guy up. Russell Smith kicks. Heavy again. To gauge performance. Well, that's good news.
That was Lottie Dakiri in the stand there, wasn't it?
Lottie. 20s against Australia in Gateshead. Feature off. The rack, we've seen enough now.
Yeah, let's get on the bus.
Let's get on the bus, in fact. Right, so